Okay, so we start in the episode with some rewind shit. Now, last week, Denise had said that shit about having her kids around the group. But this week, Kyle gonna throw a barbecue and have everybody bring their families. Because she petty. She petty as hell. Okay, so we got Garcelle's charity event first. Garcelle said, I invited everybody because I wanted they asses there. Oh, Renna, I like that fuchsia dress. Okay, so we find out on the way home, Denise had a lot to say about Kyle, but Garcelle's sticking with Denise's side, saying that the conversation should be different when you're around children. So Renna's like, okay, Denise, you're gonna have to say that shit to Kyle's face or you know I'ma tell everybody. And she owns it. Oh, Chip Heifer won't be there, she's not well. Oh, and shitty dress Sutton arrives. What monstrosity did she overpay and put on? Why is Garcelle such a breath of fresh air on this show? One, she's really good at it. Like, some people can be actors, some people can do good reality. She can do both. So I would say, like, she brings it. Her confessionals are always interesting. She's shady, but not mean. I would say that too. Like, I feel like she really is open to genuine friendships with the ladies. And they all like her. Like, it's like this is an example of good casting and a good fit. And I think that's what's making Kyle so upset as Garcelle has come in and she thought she was going to be Queen Bee, but now there's the new cool girl on the block. Actually, yeah, I don't think race has anything to do with it. I really think I've been on this show for so long and now I want everybody to like me and I want to be the Queen Bee. And it's like she can already see Garcelle is going to be the new Vanderpump without, the backbiting. I would say that's my guess. Okay, so Garcelle gives us touching moment, telling us about, the struggles of being a mom. And then we get the shade. She know how to do it. Give you a little moment, give you a little shade. She said, and I'm also so thankful to my new best friends. Well, some of them not so much, but we gonna see. It was cute. It was light shade. That's light shade. That ain't nothing serious. Now all the girls want to know who's the not so much because they care. You see, Garcelle has that je ne sais quoi, that just you care about her opinion. If Garcelle didn't like me, I'd be hurt. I'd get over it, but I'd be a little hurt. I'd be like, and I ain't nice to nobody in the reviews. Kyle, you know it's you. She made eye contact with Kyle, because Garcelle will say it to your face. This is why we love Garcelle. Yes, Kyle, you. Like, no fake, no phony, just shoot straight from the hip, tell it like it is. Yeah, that is refreshing because all of these girls are so behind the back and she's to the face. So it's a good mix. I like Garcelle's outfit. That sparkly headband is cute. That's something that not everybody can pull off. Now, Kyle's like, did you have issues with Garcelle's? No, me neither. You had issues. She told you gloss over her. Kyle is annoying. You know what? Kyle has Tracy Braxton syndrome. Her sister became the star, and well, then Hollywood threw her sister away. But her sister became the star, and her mama was always pushing her out there to make money for the family because they was broke. And she could only get them little house on the prairie jobs where, she wouldn't say anything because she wasn't a good actress. Also, she's starting to lose her looks. She was, I remember, this is very interesting. When Kyle Richards would come up amongst black people, they would say, she's a pretty white woman. Like, they would give her that. Like, the heifer has face. Well, she had face. I don't know what's going on with it now. I think age is taking it back, sadly. It happens to us all. But she did. I have to say that. She used to be stunning. We will all give her that. The headband is the 90s. It's coming back. Okay. Oh, Lord. So Garcelle gets back to the table and Kyle says, I don't know if I'm one of those people. I'm just saying. Uh-huh. Garcelle said, I don't really know why Kyle shows up. She goes to the opening of an envelope, so, Ooh. Wait, who had the matching Cartier rings? Oh, Sutton and Erica have the same Cartier tiger ring. I want to know how much that is. Let me look it up. Because that's, the thing is, I watch this for lifestyles of the rich and famous. I want to see Cartier rings. I mean, Sutton tried to show us, haute couture, but that was just shit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so here's something fun for everybody. Now that I seem to be staying in Las Vegas, I'm not going to say anything yet. We're going to let the universe put me where the universe wants me to be, but it's looking like it's here. It's looking like it's here. And, I have those neighborhood alert apps, Neighborhood and Citizen, just so I can stay abreast. And this is something I have never seen in my life before. This is a new experience for me. Black bear sighting at Cliffside Park. Black bear is lingering around the Cliffside Park area. I was honestly worried more about coyotes, but, there's a picture of it. I'm going to show you the picture. I hope they don't get me for copyright. Well, they shouldn't. Look at that big ass bear. Oh my God. They have bears here? Oh wait, this is back in New York. They have bears in New Jersey? I thought there was a bear here. Why are you still giving me updates on New York? Like, I gotta change this. I don't know what the hell's going on where I am. I keep getting these damn let me change this address. I thought there was a bear in the neighborhood. And that was a big bear. Well, watch out in Jersey, y'all. Watch out in Jersey. There are bears afoot. Oh, but how much is that Cartier ring? See, I be getting distracted. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so there are apparently 37 different Panther Cartier rings, and so it's not the same ring that they have on. Erica Jane's is $78,000. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'd look up Sutton's, but fuck her. Oh, Denise, I got 30 pages of dialogue to learn. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Now, Garcelle, another working actress, was like, oh, I get it. Go on home. They know what it is to be on set all day. Now, Rinna, rarely do I disagree with you, but I'm going to disagree with you, Heffa. Tonight was not the night to talk about shit, and Denise should have left because there wouldn't have been resolution, and Garcelle's event isn't the place to do it. And when you got a real friend, that's how you act. $78,000. The ring was $78,000. $78,000. I think I'm going to bring back brooches. So now Garcelle joins the group and she says, so did y'all solve any shit in Santa Barbara? No, we don't do that. I agree with Rinna. I think Denise now regrets all the big penis happy ending shit because it's like, if your brand is whole, then that's how, the conversation will go. Here's how I feel about it. If you don't want to bring your kids around me, fine. They're your kids. That's how you raise them, how you want to raise them. I ain't gonna feel no kind of way because I didn't want to see your crumb snatches. No way. Okay, Erica got a good point too. Denise, you were giving us sex positivity and we celebrated you for that. Now Garcelle is going for the kill. She says, Kyle, I have to bring something up. Now, I feel like when I talk to you, you still glaze over things. So Garcelle's like, look, you just keep it surface with me. And Erica says, well, Garcelle, honey, I love you, but you ain't really even been here for us to have them deep moments. I will say, for camera's time's sake, I've been asking for more Giselle, so Erica may have a bit of a point. Like Garcelle said, within 5 minutes, me and this woman were telling each other everything about ourselves. But not everybody is like that. It does take people a minute sometimes. I love you, Lisa Rinna. Oh my God, I love you, Lisa Rinna. She said, I have not clocked Kyle not being present with Garcelle, but I'm too self-involved to notice. You better know thyself, and speak the truth. Because the truth is I'm the same damn way. Okay, so we seeing Kyle and Garcelle did, have something of a moment. I think she may be putting 12 on 10, but I think there is a little something there that they could be a little closer. But Kyle too busy up Teddy's ass to be friends with anybody. That's the real issue. She already got a best friend. Ooh, Kyle said, well, everybody got a problem with me, so bring it on. Garcelle said, I don't have to bring anything on. I was just making a point. Oh, you see? That's that Dominique Devereaux read. That's what I'm talking about. That's that mama getting you together read, quiet as it's kept. Girl. Garcelle said, I think when Kyle is interested in you, she's a great friend. Ask Teddy not to read. We hear. We hear. Oh my God. Renna said, well, Garcelle, if you ever need a package deal. So now we got Denise and Aaron having a dinner. She said, I had a shitty time in Santa Barbara. The heifers was coming after me. Okay, Denise brings up a good point. She don't need her friends adding to the baggage that her kids already have because they her kids and they Charlie's kids. However, if you didn't want them to add to the baggage, then maybe you shouldn't have come on talking how you was talking. And also, nobody else really brings their kids. Like, I just don't think the kids should have been there. Child, you hurt by Lisa Rinna calling you a hypocrite because it's the truth. If you called me a toaster, I ain't gonna get mad because I'm not a toaster. I'm a roaster. But I guess toast could be a form of roast. So Denise is pissed that Rinna went after her in front of the other women because Rinna knows more of the backstory than the other ladies do. So it's like, look, you know you're treading on something delicate. Now here's the thing. Lisa Rinna brought up the hookers, but you brought up the hookers on your first season. I remember vividly when you said, oh, Charlie came for Thanksgiving, he had a hooker in the car, and I was like, well, she still deserves to have Thanksgiving dinner, invite her in, don't leave her in the car. So I'm imagining if you were having Thanksgiving dinner and Charlie was there, the kids were there, and the kids met Daddy's friend. So Aaron don't want to go to Kyle's barbecue, and neither do Denise. Now, I gotta say this, Kyle can throw a party. Well, she knows how to hire people that can throw a party. Child, Garcelle showed up right on time to Kyle's barbecue. She was like, let's have a moment. Oh God, I love that tent that they have set up. I'm gonna get a tent like that. I'm just gonna leave it up though. Oh God, now we got Sutton's flat-ass boyfriend in the mix. I can't believe anybody would want her. It must be the money. See, I ain't even gonna make fun of it. I ain't even gonna say it. I have to say Sutton has a nice outfit on today. I like the colors too. Bougie said, SpongeBob Sutton got a man. There's hope for all of us. Oh, there is, honey. That means there is hope. And we could all use a cup of hope right now. Honestly, you just could have stayed your asses at home. So now it is a slap in the face. You're no longer bringing kids in our presence. I mean, if that's how Denise wants to raise them, let her raise them. So then we get a backpedaling pussy pop. Oh, we just wanted to have a date night. We're hardworking parents. And Garcelle said even if she felt that way, it's her right. So let's move on. But no, they gone milk it. Oh God, now Teddy's like, well, the implication is making the group look bad because you don't feel comfortable bringing your kids around us. So now Aaron piping up. And he said, look, there isn't an issue and this is ridiculous. And the chip heifer said, look, my husband tried to defend me and the shit never go well. And so now Lisa Rinna is trying to poke holes in Denise's story that Sammy was so offended and hurt, her daughter, about hearing the threesome talk with her delicate young ears. See, production told Rinna that Sammy laughed about the shit, and she's like, I want you to fess. Child, so now Aaron getting pissed, and he's like, let it go, it's ridiculous. Now Garcelle comes in and she's like, even if she said she don't want to bring her kids around the group, that's her right. Y'all is work friends, quiet as it's kept. Oh God, now it's passive aggressive and mom shaming. Mom shaming. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kyle is a really good mom and this is mom shaming. Girl, at least you found a plot line. It ain't shit, but you found one. Rinna is over the bullshit. She playing with the kids in the bouncy house. She's like, it's about to get dramatic and I'm going to wait and then go from group to group to group and get the after story. Oh, Grace said Kyle must be on the same shit Kim was on. Aaron, this is why the husbands need to stay out of the wives' business because I don't know what he's talking about, but we never know what Aaron is talking about. Aaron has big arms and apparently a big penis, and he's been using that to make his way through the world for years. Erica asked, is Aaron a complete moron or on good drugs? Honey, it's a mix. Ooh, Denise said, you guys stop it. Teddy, you're a fucking shit stirrer. And she is a boring shit stirrer. Rogue but Bougie said, I love how Erica be dressed to the nines but still talk like a redneck. Wait, has Erica said Black Lives Matter? I want to check on that. Yep, she's supporting. I always wanted to check on her ass. Ooh. So Teddy says, Denise. And Denise said, see, she's used to shitting on you, Dorit. Now she's coming after me. So Teddy's saying Denise was pissed and Denise is trying to say she wasn't. Okay, Denise said, I shut it down after 2 hours. Now, that's the whole thing with production. These dinners will be 5 or 6 hours. That's why they're so damn drunk. They've been feeding them alcohol for 5 or 6 hours. It's not like when you go to dinner normally. Like when I went to Sherelle's World for the barbecue. Like, we had some champagne and some rosé, but it was like 2-3 hours, and then I went home. Like a normal event. We weren't filming anything. And nobody was feeding me alcohol. We were just drinking like normal people. Their production's like, oh, here. Okay, so Denise is done. There's a fucking line. We're leaving. What movies I've done doesn't have anything to do with conversations with my daughters. Child, she said, baby, stand up. We're leaving. Oh, my God. He said, look in the mirror and see if you like what you are and own it. Erica pulled out that mirror on the wall in her confessional. Yes. Prop. I don't know. Well, this isn't a prop. This is a set. And now Denise is like, don't say anything. We're on camera. Kyle, why are you in a robe? You really trying to sell this shit? Okay, I just heard something very disturbing that was just very disturbing. He said to Denise, I'm going to crush your fucking hand. See, that, I don't play that, like, at all. Ooh, you done told on yourself. Child, the mics pick up everything. Denise was trying to save your ass, telling you to shut up. And you gonna tell your wife I'm gonna crush your fucking hand? What? The only thing you gonna crush is my bills if you my husband. Now you can crush a bill. Or ice. Ice, you could crush some ice. But we ain't even speaking to each other. Like, if I speak to you like that, I'm not in love with you. And Bravo put the business in the street, child. You can read it on the closed caption, clear as day. Clear as day. So Kyle trying to get them to stay. They shouldn't even have showed up. But it's to be continued. And I've always said, why do you put to be continued? It's a series. We know it's to be. You don't have to say it. We gonna come back next week because we know it's to be continued. That's why we started watching the shit. You ain't no anthology. Girl, this season is delivering like dominoes. I'm telling y'all, like, we don't have domestic violence on the black people shows. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that for Bravo. They will do that. They will have the drugs and the drunks on the white shows. They don't do that with the black shows. They know we ain't gonna tolerate it. They got Shamari out of here like that. We just be having fucked up hairdos and non-existent fashion lines.